Hello?
Hello.
Hey Sliz.
Hi.
So I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
Do you want
Ask.
do you
Yeah.
want a cave update?
Yes, of course. I want a cave update right now.
Why?
I mean, caves are so shit. They have been the same since like 1.8.
Hmm. Why don't you think we've gotten one yet?
Uh, we haven't. Well, I don't know. They already implemented the.
Why won't Mojang add the cave update? It seems like the most obvious update they could have. All over the internet you can find posts asking for a cave update. And with all the pointless additions they've added over the years like andesite or bees, you'd think they'd have time to update arguably the most important feature of the game. But they don't. How come? Before I start this video, I want to mention that I think if a cave update ever happens, it probably won't happen anytime soon. The Nether update was one of the biggest updates I've seen during my time playing Minecraft, and it basically added a brand new dimension. So Mojang probably won't focus on higher scale updates for a while. But why didn't they add a cave update before the Nether update, or even instead of it? There actually was a cave update a few years ago. During the Bountiful update, also known as the 1.8 update, the blocks diorite, granite, and andesite were added into random cave generation to add some variety. I'll admit it did add some variety and was interesting at first, but I think it was worse in the long run. Like, look here. There could have been diamonds here, but no. We needed 20 blocks of. Actually, I don't know what blocks there is there. I'm recording this before I record the gameplay, but you get what I mean. I'm not the only one who thinks this. Most people didn't like it. So, what if Mojang's afraid they'll split the player base again, like last time? Maybe the reason for avoiding the cave update is that there are many ways to interpret a cave update. A cave update could be as simple as adding a few more versions of stone, or as complex as creating an entirely unique ecosystem just for the caves. One way you could make a cave update is by adding a few new ores. You know, maybe an ore that makes you fire resistant, or maybe one that makes you levitate. I don't know. There are endless possibilities, but I believe that would change the game for the worse, which leads us back to the situation with diorite, granite, and andesite. The reason I think this is because the ores that we have now in Minecraft are literally the perfect combination of ores. Let's go through all of them real quick. We have wood, which is just the starting tools to get the rest. We have stone, which is good, but you know, it could be better. We have gold, which mines fast and can get good enchants easily, but you know, it breaks fast. We have iron, which is the perfect middle ground between all the other ores. And finally, we have diamond, which is the best one. I'm not counting netherite because you can't get them in caves and you need diamonds to craft them. If you add any other ore, it'll disrupt the balance we have. So for example, let's say Mojang adds a new ore called steel. It's better than iron but worse than diamond. Sounds pretty good, right? Steel would make iron pretty much useless because no one would go out of their way to find iron when steel is better. What I've told you so far, they're all valid reasons for why the cave update hasn't happened yet, but most likely the reason it hasn't happened is because Mojang is focusing on fixing problems that have been around the longest, you know, like fixing the 1.9 combat or improving 1.12 plus server performance. Have you ever tried playing on a server that's mainly latest release? It's not fun. And the nether has been needing a change for a while, more so than caves, so I think the latest update was deserved. I believe once Mojang has fixed most of the problems they already set their sights on, they'll start working on a cave update, but you never know.